how are you doing? Doing the cabbages again. After that, let's have you do the pumpkins. Okay, what do I want to work on first? I need to check the morgue. And preparation place 2. Have everything I need. Perfect. So remove what I currently have. Build a new one. Nice, that's a much better one. Embalming table 2. Need to go get those steel parts again. I need one more, or 2 more, I should say. One more set. Okay, as you're working on the iron or steel parts, let's get some more steel cooking up. You're still working away down there. I think I'm literally dropping frames every time I'm walking around in my main area right here next to my house. That's so weird. Alright, let's go to the tavern. Hello, Miss Charm. Bring... Oh no, it wasn't her, it was Snake I needed to talk to. Try to make dancing plans.
Croissant, croissant. Voilà.
Eric's wanting to teach her how to dance.
Croissant, belle. Voilà, croissant. Croissant, voilà, belle.
Here he comes. Hello, my charming lady. My name is Eric.
Voilà. Piron.
No, no, eh. Leo. Leo. Leo.
We got the shard.
Hola, no, Leo. Leo. Hola, no, hola.
Nice. Now we just need the last one. And to get that, we need to talk to Snake. Which is 2 days away. Total money 40? Oh, 92. We have plenty of money now. Let's go talk to the Mason. Hello, Mr. Mason. Or Corey, I should say. Here's your money.
Hey! Oh, yeah!
Cool. Corey and brother gets down to work.
Oh, hey!
Go take a nap. Your new establishment will be ready by dawn. Okay. You now have no more... Yeah, no more clay to work with. Four. Yep, I have enough. Bombing table 2. Okay, it's this one right here. So let's remove it. And put the better one in. There we go. Soul Extractor 3 needed more steel. Okay, need some more steel parts then. And a steel chisel. And then the chisel was from here? Yes. But it was a Bronze Star one. Need a steel part for that. Okay. I need another porter zombie up at my quarry, don't I? iron, coal. Getting a whole bunch of silver, that's good. Gets us a little more space. Hey, there we go. Steel parts. One of those. Need to wait for those to make. Oh, is there anything I want to cook up? Maybe these. At least get them out of the box there. Okay, Merchant's Day again. What can we send? If anything. Maybe more nails? Got some of that made up. More edibles. Talking Skull, build the tavern. Okay. That's right, it's the next day. Okay, I got the steel parts. I got the chisel. What else did I need? I probably don't have. Oh, I do. Perfect. Oof. There we go. Soul Extractor 3. Ah. There we go. Okay. This needs... Don't need that. Hello, merchant. Have we actually been able to sell 7 crates so far? Yes, we have. The sales have been made. Great! Now we have a decent share of the market. This is our perfect foothold for our plan. But we still need to secure the support of the Royal Council. And here, my friend, we come to the point where I must trust you once more. Okay, I have to get those dinners first, though. Okay, we got his task done. Talk to Gary when the tavern is built, which has happened. What about Horace? I thought I saw something about him. Nope, just Gary. Hey, Gary. The tavern is ready. I'd already lost hope. I'll wait for you in the tavern. Knowledge and income for you. My past and beer for me. Oh, that's a combination. Meet Gary in the tavern. Now it's right over here. Oh, wow. That's cool. Enter. You call this a tavern? It's an embarrassment. No, it's not. Where's the music maker? Music maker. The drinks. The cool bartender. I'm considering various candidates right now. You're helpless. I'll manage it instead of you. Your task is to construct a wooden doll of a bartender and set it here. Just go to your workbench and do it. Save questions for later. Build a wooden bartender and set it behind the bar. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is Tavern Cellar. Oh, this connects to the rest of the downstairs. Cool. Not sure what that area is. Box rack. Oh, we can cook here as well. Nice. And okay. Wow, we have a lot to do here. Walking Skull, that must be the tavern. Oh, he was working on stone. He finally got some in. Perfect. I need another shard. Because I've accidentally gotten rid of my last one. One right there. And then as soon as the next day comes, which is just a minute away or so, I can talk to Snake and advance another quest or two. He said something about workbench. Maybe not that one. Actually, don't know what he was referring to. Cargo? Items to transport, what? Beer, mead, wine? Oh, another porter station up and going. Interesting. You're working on the pumpkins. Perfect. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, blue points is definitely the bottleneck. Alright, Snake, are you up here? Yes, you are. About the rumors. You know, Snake, there's been rumors about what happened in town recently. What are you talking about? You probably heard a recent theft of a large sum of money from the bishop. No, I haven't. Tell me the details. Here, take this. So you can't be a suspect since you have an alibi. That means there's somebody in the town who has surpassed even your skill. A thief that doesn't leave any clues. Could this really be so? Absolutely, plus the story is spreading not just in town, but the village too. That's not good! And we got the envy shard. We'll see who's more reputable. Say what? You don't envy me? Of course you don't. Alright, then we'll ask him about the necklace. One moment. Alright, here we are. About that necklace. I was told that you could get some illegal stuff for me. I've spent the money, bought some instructions for the key, so unless you know how to turn dust into gold, then just find that necklace for her. Or can't you handle it? I'm Snake. I can find everything and everyone in the town. And I know where this necklace is. I just can't... ... You know, it's really none of your business. Need to gain his trust. Maybe then he'll tell me more. Still wondering about the necklace. You have a very good reputation in your business. Wonder what could have gone wrong with Miss Charm's necklace. It's complicated. I'm the best there is at my job. I can find anything. Of course, that's a bit of a shady talent, so all these arrogant townspeople treat me like a garbage. Like garbage. But they still bring me their coin when they've got some trouble for me to sort out. Now that necklace has my reputation on the line. You told me where you know where the necklace is, so what's the holdup? It's not in town. It was purchased under orders from the old Lord Commander from the mountain fort. The necklace has some kind of sentimental meaning for him. That's all I've been able to get so far. Oh, an entire new area. Tell me about Lord Commander. Once upon a time, he was a great warrior. He's the king's uncle, but of course it's easy to be great when you're born in a palace. If I were in his place, I'd definitely be king. But he just became protector of the North Pass. And now there isn't even anything to protect, haha. What about the mountain fort? The fort is north of the village. It's huge, but nowadays it's falling apart. The path collapsed when I was a child. It was the day after the Great Blast. It was the worst. But he just became protector of the North Pass, and now there isn't even anything to protect. Could try to help. Maybe I could help get it back. I don't know how though. Maybe we could brainstorm. Some kind of spell. Yep. No, we just talk about the problem together and actually you might be able to help. You can try to get the necklace with the help of the Lord's servant. Why can't you ask him yourself? We had some kind of misunderstanding a while back. I sold him some ointment that might cure his hump. And somehow you missed the word might. So now it's up to you. To be honest, I'm betting you fail. Either way, it's a win-win for me. And that got me the... Yes, that got me the reputation I needed. About the restoration tools. And I got them. Here's those restoration tools you were asking about. Wait, you already had them? Yep. Yep, had them when you asked me the first time. No offense, just business. Come on, dude. Okay, now I can actually talk to Astronomer about that. But I need to save the game? And then I need to get off. Until next time, everybody. Real Talk segment. What I'm going to talk about tonight is trusting in God's provision. There has been many times in my life, especially in the last, I would say, 9 years now, especially when life really beat me down in multiple different ways. I had multiple periods of unemployment, one of them lasting up to almost a year. I think it was like 10 and a half months. That one was really bad. More recently, it's been difficulties with chronic illness. Well, there's been multiple times in my life where the month runs longer than the amount of money I have in the bank, to use a kind of a funny figure of speech. More month than money in the bank. And it is during those times when we are called to pray upon God's help and provision most. And sometimes it is during those times when it is most difficult to trust. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. It kind of varies. Definitely learning to trust in God's provision has been it's been a process for me. I've been better, I've been worse about that, but I have definitely gotten better as time's gone on. Much earlier in my life, I was very much a trying to do everything on my own power kind of person, forgetting to thank God during the times of plenty and then resenting God during the times of famine, to use a few more figures of speech. But there's been, in the last number of years, multiple times when my wife and I do our best to trust in God's provision, and He very miraculously and fortuitously comes through in different ways. One example is fairly recently. We had a unexpected expense come in. I think it was a car repair or something like that, a major unexpected expense. Around that same time, we received a surprise gift of money from a person we knew. We never asked them for anything. We never discussed help of any way, shape, or form. They just, out of the goodness of their heart, gave us a rather substantial gift. And it ended up being almost exactly the amount needed for this vehicle repair. And that was tremendous. A secondary example of God's provision has been a little while back. I got a fairly major lump sum payout from a private disability insurance plan that I have. It took, oh my goodness, it took a better part of a year submitting the right paperwork, following up, resubmitting paperwork because they lost it twice. Oh, that was a headache, but ended up getting a fairly major lump sum payout from that it's helped my wife and I make ends meet every single month, because most months, because of me being unable to work and because the astronomical rise and just basic cost of living costs has caused our budget to inflate just like everybody else's. But if it wasn't for this lump sum of money I got a while back, we would have sunk long ago. But in God's provision, he gave us that lump sum prior to a lot of our financial problems. And it's really has helped us stay afloat for this long period of time. So even though we do technically have a financial shortfall most months because we have stuff in savings saved up, we don't need to worry all too much about it. Is it a steadily dwindling amount? Yes. And that is a bit of a worry, but it kind of comes back to trusting God and his provision, trusting God that he will get my wife and I through whatever difficulties may come, whatever hardships may happen, and then being faithful in that promise. In a way, there's also a flip side to God's provision. And it's not just praying and trusting in him during the times of famine, but during the times of plenty, thanking him, acknowledging that that plenty has come from him, and then giving back out of that plenty. Before my illnesses hit and before a lot of our financial difficulty, my wife and I did do what we could in terms of generosity with the little bit we had. And that's something we both kind of miss, is being able to be generous with what we've been given, being able to share what we have. Now we're the ones being shared to, and we very much appreciate all the little bits that come in, and we thank God and our friends and family members, whoever it is that gives us stuff, for that provision. And both my wife and I have felt like God will take care of us, and we'll have a time in our lives when we're not living literally paycheck to paycheck, and we both look forward to that time, and we both praise God for what he has given us and do what we can, trusting that he will provide for our immediate. So I guess if you're in need, pray to God and trust God for his provision. Is it possible that God will say no? Yes. It's also possible he'll say wait. God gives us different answers. Yes, wait, no, not now. And because he knows the entirety of history, we know that it's for our best. It's not just him being vindictive or spiteful or trying to add more turmoil and torment to us. That's unfortunately things I thought earlier in my life when I had a lot of anger and mistrust at God. And I was very much in the wrong. Being on this side of a good amount of my history, I can see God's provision. The whole hindsight is 2020 thing. And when you have those examples in your life that you can look upon and you can see and understand, to a certain degree, it makes being able to trust God and understand his provision and his ways all the more easy. So if you are in need, pray. Pray and have faith that God will take care of you. Because I have prayed and God has taken care of me. And I also pray that if you are in need, God helps you out. And that's all I have for today. See ya.